Okay. Well, the audio's a little weird in here. So I don't know if it's gonna sound different. Probably is. I'm not I'm not on my typical setup right now. So the audio may definitely be more at least I can hear it echoing everywhere in here as I talk to myself, basically. So I've done this. This is a giant thing. This is this is so let's see. I've got the winter gazebo right there. I've got the this is actually these two came with dude Relic, you have no idea how excited I am right now. Like I am excited beyond belief. This one right here, the Walsh's Attic. And actually that if you guys want me to like readjust the camera stuff or whatever, I can play with that. It turns out so the boom arm that I use for this little fella, right? So I actually put it back on its stand. So it's actually right back on the stand that it originally came on. I've got this giant boom arm that's got all springs and you know tightening knobs and things like that. I thought that I would be able to take the camera and put it on the threaded post for that. Turns out completely different setup. So what I did is they're around here somewheres. So these little guys, well, my camera is not really where it usually is. So there was two of these that came with. I bought a second camera, and one of the kits I don't know where the hell it came from. It's got these little grippy fingers. It's kind of like a really crazy glorified version of this thing right here. I'd actually move the camera a little bit so that it's a little bit less in the way. What is this thing? Yo, Matthew, what's going on? It is 85 here for us. 85 here. It's quite toasty. Let's see. Do this. Let me kind of move it a little bit more out of the way. I don't know. I'll fiddle with that. But basically, this thing right here. So this is the setup. This guy for putting the camera on, and I actually took these little legs and ended up like wrapping it around. You wouldn't believe the wacky setup that Metal Fuse. What's going on, dude? 89 there. Hey, Coster Clan, what's up? How is everybody? This is the first time I've ever done this. I am excited. This is the first time I've ever done this, and I've got no idea how this is going to go. No clue whatsoever. There's just I have no music either. That's the funny thing. But these two sets right here, both of these came with the Goonies Lego pirate ship. So this is the Walsh's Attic. And as you remember, that's where they found basically everything in the Goonies. The map. Of course, you're going to make me hydrate. I have logistical issues here with the way that stuff is spread out. I am basically on my entire kitchen table right here. This is like a giant butcher block table. The marks in the center of the table are my kind of my alignment marks. But this right here, this is what it is. This is everything that it is. This is 2,912 pieces. This is the Goonies. It is the One-Eyed Willie pirate ship. And each one of these rooms shows a different scene. Well, that's because it's like, it's facing, like, I don't know. Yes. So, do you want me to kind of hold on? Let me see if I can. Let me see what I can do to kind of flip this around here. Hold on. Is properties? No. Flip vertically? How's that? Is that good? Okay. That's probably a little bit better. So that makes more sense. So, yes, that does make more sense now. Like I said, I've never done this. This is a whole new setup. Metal Fuse, it is absolute, utter, crazy madness at its finest, and I am beyond excited about this. Like, this is, we've got the Fratellis, we've got there's Mikey with the map or the key actually, and the giant things that release and fall, and just all of the different scenes. Here's the giant organ where they play the piece of music, and there's Mikey's older brother. It's just like everything about this is awesome. 2 and 6, dude. What's up, man? How we doing? But like, you got Ma Fratelli up here. You got One-Eyed Willie over here. Hey, welcome in. What is going on, everybody? It is so good to see you all. I cannot begin to tell you how excited, how completely excited I am about this entire thing. And actually, it could be very much one of those days. Pretty much, yeah. What's going on, man? How you doing? That down just a. I've actually got the
2, 1, 6.
Oh, maybe I should turn my mic back on. But like I've got all of this stuff, and this is all set up, and I really, really, really hope that you guys enjoy this as much as I do, because I have been waiting to put this together since Christmas, and I am so excited about this right now. Like I am excited beyond words. Hey, Sir Cludicus! Dude, my day has gone over the moon with awesome. Now that I'm sitting here, I'm out of work, and yeah, here I am. Here I am. This is so funny story though. It was late. I was getting hungry. I decided to DoorDash a sandwich from Subway because they're usually the cheapest and the fastest. What I didn't know when I pulled up my DoorDash, so this stuff, yeah, this stuff is ancient. I could probably just start physically pulling this stuff like right off the wall. But Sir Cludicus, how's everything going with you? What's new? But like, I pulled up DoorDash. I wasn't paying attention. I ordered a sandwich, and it showed up to my house, and it had been sitting on my front step for probably about an hour. Harold, yes. So my sandwich, my turkey sandwich, was sitting on my front step for about, I would say about a good hour in 85-degree weather. Surviving the heat, just working on dances, new performance stuff, acting in the shows. That is awesome. Yeah, so if I actually get food poisoning later. See, I was, one of two things was going to happen. It was either going to be carried off by animals, or it was going to have a line of ants. I did. I ate the whole thing because I was hungry. Well, it was because I DoorDashed it to my house instead of DoorDashing it to my work. It was supposed to go to work, but it went to house. What's a little bit of salmonella among friends? I'm hoping that it doesn't make me sick. But the bread, so it had I did oil and vinegar, the bread was a little bit kind of crustier. I'm really hoping that the bread kind of saved it. So fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. But yeah, Millie Heather, what is going on? How are you doing? Welcome in. I hope everybody's okay. I'm excited. This is the Lego Goonies. See, that's what I figure, Costa Clan. It's vinegar is like what is it? Vinegar is antiseptic or something. So let's see. I haven't even opened this, okay? This, you guys are gonna see everything as I see it. Whereas, do I want to shrink this down? Dude, yes. Southeast, I want to say. We were looking for that the other day, Coster. I'm going to shrink this down just a bit. I wanted to use the green screen, but I wasn't really able to use the green screen. So, A couple years ago, I went out to check the mail on a Monday and saw a Skip the Dishes DoorDash style company order at my front door. Didn't order anything, and so walked around to the front door. It was delivered 24 hours earlier. Good thing it wasn't mine, but it was actually a a sushi order. Okay, so I don't know if any of you have been getting Lego sets recently, but they've transferred over to this this kind of hybrid sort of like paper kind of setup. Oh my god. Oh man.
Get over here!
Hey, J.R. Strang, what's going on, dude? Yeah, so they've started doing that here. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay. Hell yeah. Whew. Okay, so whoa. Whoa. Apartments cross street are 769 minus 760. So I get, oh, okay.
You are entering a military restricted area. Reverse course at once.
Marine, you are as well. Oh my god. I think this is the book. This is, it looks like, this has to be the sales. This has to be the sales.
Delete that. Delete that now.
Started using paper bags like 2 years ago. I really like that the manual comes in one as well. Makes it, yes. The numbered bags they refer to where you find the pieces. I think I tipped mine into a bowl though. No. So Millie Heather, I'm not sure if you saw it earlier, but the Goonies. Oh, so now it's inverted. Okay. Or it had a 50-50 chance of coming in bent halfway, but with the paper bags. Yeah. So this is only 179 pieces. This is the Walsh's attic. And at some point I will also, last time I built Lego anything, there were no individual bag. Yeah, it was just one giant. Yep. You think this is rare? Okay. Let me see. No, not that one. I need this one Properties. Hold on. Flip vertically. No. Or that little butterfly. Oh, okay. Okay. So, Harold, I got this one, and then I got it's the little winter gazebo. And this one's 245 pieces right here. I don't know what on earth I don't know. Okay, so this is number 20. Goonies one seems to be about 50 because you can only get it when buying the Goonies set within 3 days. Gotcha. Okay, so this one's number. Okay, here's number 1. That's number 1. Where the hell am I gonna? I didn't think any of this through. Like, I didn't think remotely any of this through. Number 2. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is cool. That's different. That looks like the bridge. The Lego I built was a little ATST kit, the small kits that come with a planet. Strange was the ATST comes with an Alderaan instead of Endor. This is wild. Like, no, Marine, I definitely didn't. Does it look like Smitty, Warven, Jaeger, Manchinson? Really like the gifts. Some of them are really cool, but the main set, yeah, no. Line up all the bags by number and have space. So, I don't have that much space over here. That's the thing. Number 19. So there's got to be at least like 20 of these bags. Number 6. That's number 2 right there. Do we want some Lego ASMR? Is that what they call it? Put the 10 at the back of the desk and work forward. 11, 13, 8, 10. I'm just basically building a wall. Yeah, there's a wall on the backside of that table over there. Number 5. Like, at this point, it just, it doesn't even matter, you know? What? Harold, what'd you do? 238 seconds. I think that's number 9. 16, 14, 18. There's 3. Bag number 21. I know, right? $14. 4. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, this is cool. Get the bamboo. Okay, awesome. Dude, the bamboo looks really, really cool. I love the bamboo. So these are the wanted poster. Okay. Let's put that right over there. All right, I don't think there's anything else in there. Let's see. Two. One. Okay. This is a book. This is an absolute book. Didn't get to go to the con on the weekend, but I was there on Friday night for setup. Saw a reel from the actress Anjali Bhimani and was loving the D&D dice she was given. They were called the Okanagan set and were deep blue, water blue. Ogopogo, our sea serpent similar to Nessie, in cast in the middle of. Oh, dude, that's cool. That's awesome. Yeah, so usually, like, even when I build with my nephew, um, is the Ken Block Unicorn was just stacked with stickers. Like that thing was covered top to bottom in stickers. Hey, let's check this out real quick though. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can tool in the bag and keep it handy. I don't think I have one of those, actually. Filters. X. Scaling. Quick ratio. Okay, no. Actually, no. So, edit. Transform. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Just type multiple, so not family-friendly words into my sentence. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's very Russian roulette. And you timed yourself out for 238 seconds. So we did flip horizontal. We did flip vertical. Okay. Is that? Yes. Okay. No, we're good, dudes. We are perfectly good. 4 minutes. Okay. So Lego Builder. So this basically tells us that we can download the app and everything. I think I have some of those somewhere, but fan designer. Oh, this is so cool. Ye intruders beware. And this actually tells you. So we've got the abandoned lighthouse diner. Krista!
It's like watching an artist create a masterpiece.
Yeah, see, check this out. I've got all kinds of stuff going on here. This is nuts. You can get 3D. Okay. So we've got the abandoned lighthouse diner. Restaurant. Okay. Oh no, this. Okay, these are all of the different languages. Okay. Sloth's dungeon. Oh, and there it is. Goonies never say die. Space Viking, how was your weekend, my friend? So we've got the counterfeiting printer room, key to One-Eyed Willie, the skull case, A sharp or B flat. Oh, this is cool. Slide, the treasure room, sales. It was terrible. I had nothing to complain about the whole. So you're one of those people, huh? Okay. And that's just what we were talking about. So Okay. Oh, it's blue. It's not orange. Where is it? Because it's right here. It's right here. And it says dump them out. Yeah, so I didn't realize that. I thought that they were gonna be orange. That's this guy right here, basically. Tool's a lifesaver. I've never used these, and I've never really had a good reason to use these things. Change it to teal in half the sets. They still make the orange one. Looking forward to the Monster Expo. Are you going to the Monster Expo? Or did you let slip? Did you let slip? Did you let slip? Did you let slip the words that you're not supposed to say? I'm going to take this. I'm going to set this aside. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can. Oh, I have no idea. I mean, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Tool can be really convenient if you use it. See, I've never found out how to use it properly. So I want to focus. Okay, autofocus is on.
Hi,
Oh, hello.
the royal we. You know, the editorial, I dropped off the money.
So the really nice thing is, the really nice thing, the two webcams, so I have this one here and then I have this one here. It actually recognizes them without too much of an issue. Another nerd, how are you doing? You click it onto the brick and then you pull it back like a can opener type thing and it breaks the top block off the lower one. Okay. Okay. So this is the smaller stuff. And here's some also smaller. Oh, see if it'll focus. That's the come on, focus. Yeah, that's it almost did. That's the map right there. So that's the map. This is the smaller stuff. All right. Harold, no problem, dude. I am excited that you were able to check out some of the stuff. And if you come back whenever you come back, it'll be awesome. Also, I really hope I don't drop any of this stuff. But hey, you know, we'll see what happens, right? Back from Publix playing some voluntary tax and like that's the over there. Okay. So we get to put Mikey together, it looks like. Okay. Oh, he's got two different faces. So he's got the can't really see it. He's got the happy face and then the unhappy face. The unhappy face for when don't worry. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a bunch of I'm gonna probably grab like a plastic bag or something like that to put some of the stuff in. So we'll see how it goes. What if we All right. Maybe that's a little. Yeah, that's a little bit better. At least I think it's a little bit better. There's that, and then we give him. It's like outfitting him with his gear. Man, this is gonna be a trip. It's gonna be such a trip. I don't know what this is. It's kind of weird. He's holding on to something. Oh, also, did anybody go and see the newest? Oh, he's short too. He's got the stumpy little legs. Did anybody see the new Toy Story over the weekend? I went and saw the Toy Story over the weekend with my nephew and my niece, and they loved it. They absolutely loved it. Your internet's acting up? I am sorry to hear that, dude. Okay, so we'll put Mikey right over there. It okay, so here's the thing about the newest Toy Story movie. It's hysterical. It is absolutely over the top hysterical. Like I would highly, highly, highly recommend. It's got just enough adult humor to really kind of be very funny for adults. One might think they came close to it. But it's actually it's very heartfelt. It's very, very heartfelt in quite a bit of it, to be perfectly honest. I thought it was great. I thought it was a wonderful movie, and it's worth seeing. I think it's worth seeing. Personally, I think it's worth seeing. So, Space Viking, am I going to see you next weekend, sir? Now that the cat is out of the bag. Oh, let's go! Lone Wolf has appeared in the wild and has come across a storm of iron. We look at that 11 months, even though it feels longer. I plan to see the new Toy Story with my son within. Dude, absolutely. Happy 11 months to you as well. Thank you very much. That is awesome. Dude, really, honestly, I can't say enough good things about that movie. Like, it really, really, really was cool. Yeah, Millie Heather. How crazy is that? How crazy is that to think about? Four years. The only thing, the reflection of the light off of the book makes it so you can't see a damn thing on the book half the time. How about that? Is that a little bit better? That is
The audacity.
significantly better. Lone Wolf Stew. Yes, absolutely the audacity. See. There it is. It is. I'm very curious as to, like, once you start this stuff, you never truly really know which piece that you're building, how it's going to come out. Two of those. But yeah, if you haven't seen this, my friend, actually, this is probably easier. It is the Lego Goonies pirate ship. And it is 2,912 pieces. So we'll see how long this takes. Yes, exactly. And I got it for Christmas. My folks actually bought me this for Christmas because um, my mom, of all people, actually paid attention. Like, what was it? I think we had talked about the Lego store in the mall. Yes, Lone Wolf Stew. Me and Space Viking actually did that on Thursday. The newest DLC is absolutely top tier. 100% completely unbelievable. It's amazing. The new stuff is amazing. And I was really torn. I was really torn between this giant Lego set or playing SnowRunner. So who knows? Who knows? It's just kind of one of those things, you know? I mean, it very well could be a Lego week. You really don't know how much I have wanted to do this for so long. Like I've wanted to do this for months now. And it's always amazing how all of this stuff goes together. And then trying to figure out which piece that you're building. Um see. Oh, we get these little tiny things. 5 of these? You gotta be kidding me. These are tiny. That's 2 of those. We got 4. Um, Space Viking, are we going to the same restaurant for dinner? My nephew does really good. He's 9. I was trying to get him to build some of the stuff over the weekend, but he built the Lego soccer player Messi on Saturday. So that was actually pretty cool. Like he did the whole thing all by himself. And I think he was really proud of that fact that he built the entire thing very much all by himself. What are these? I don't know where these things are. Oh, they're clear. Okay, that's why. That's why I couldn't see them because they're these tiny little things and they're completely clear. A
Well,
lot of
pitter
this
patter,
stuff.
let's get at her.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Okay. No guarantees though. Like I could probably speed run this, but Vlad, dude, Vlad, there is 22 individual bags of stuff. There is 2 individual booklets. How crazy is this? I've completely upended all of my setup. I have completely upended. Like, this is my kitchen table right here, okay? I am on the kitchen table. I've got a camera here. I've got a camera here. I put the new camera on the boom arm that the microphone usually sits on. I've got an auxiliary light right up here because you can kind of see the lighting and stuff like that. But I have been looking forward to this for months. Months. Like that's how excited about this I've been. What are you up to? You've been busy with your niece? Wait, did that not work? 216, did that not Okay, that's why. Wait, it did work? It's saying that OBS is not connected for some reason. Why is that not connected? Hold on. Yeah, let me restart. And I saw that, Vlad. It's saying my streamer bot is not connected to OBS. Oh yeah. Yeah, the new badges I think are every 6 months or so. So now it's not even okay, so it's connected to Twitch, but it's not connected to why isn't this hold on. Hold on. Let me see.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Well, to be fair.
Oh, you know what it is? Ooh.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
I don't know why it's not connecting. Hold on.
Get over here!
Oh, there we go. There we go. So you know what? No, you know what happened? I think it's because I'm
It's
running.
like watching an artist create a masterpiece.
Okay. No, it looks like everything's all hooked up now. All right. I apologize for that. So you know what happened is because I'm wireless. So I'm wireless and it changed IP addresses. Well, you contemplate if you want to move. Epic Dawn, what's going on? How are you doing? Now it works. Yeah. Okay. So everything should be working now appropriately. At least I believe so. So we'll kind of get back to that. All right. One of those. In the hotter water science box. Don't get off the couch. You don't want you definitely do not want to get off the couch. Who wants to do a silly thing like that? Oh, oops. We use the power of science, sir. Science is what heats our water. Then two of those bad boys. These. What's cool is I can heat up anything with water in it in that box. Yes, if you put a hand in there, you would have to close the door. But if you actually had a hand in the hot water box, you could heat up the hand. I don't even know what part of the ship makes sense. Why add another tool when you exactly better living through science? Because science improves pretty much most things most of the time. Sometimes. Goes on the outside, goes on the inside, and that goes on the end. So because I restarted that, it did a thing. Yeah, I use that thing. Wheelchair gamer. You're under a heat wave index of 111. It was 85 degrees when I got home. I hope you're doing all right, man. It was there. It always amazes me how some of the stuff goes together. Epic and I have been friends for over 6 years via the dinosaur game. I chat on him. Respectable science by respectable people is all about improving life. Yes. We want... What is it? Oh, there it is. I hate it when the pieces are upside down and then you can't even tell what half the stuff is. Epic, welcome on in. Absolute pleasure. Cheese! Cheese indeed. Then, unless this way, 2 of those.
Cheese.
And 3 of these. Which one cost or clan? Because I probably did.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Oh, it's so funny. Oh, that's right. Yes, I did see that one. That was, I had not run that track with
Delete
that
that.
car.
Delete that now.
Wow. That's some harsh words right there. Hey. Nope. Missed that. That's. Goose road cheese right there. There's your second lap. No, you.
I'll allow it.
Nailed it perfect. Okay. We did that. Did that. This. Those. One of these.
You're killing me, Smalls!
Wow.
Literally.
And then that goes right here. Cheese!
All right, all right, all right.
I do like the 911. I thought the 911 was actually pretty cool. That was a solid performing vehicle. It stayed planted. It was better than the Wuling van. I thought that thing was going to be good for an S1 class vehicle, and it really, really wasn't. I was not impressed by it. You got to be going really, really fast for it to actually get some solid traction. And those short tracks, you just can't. Watching Batman Lego movies with my baby nephew, but I'm mainly only watching it because he's 2, so we all know. Yeah.
I'm in danger!
I would certainly hope so, Space Viking. Where'd that piece go? It's 2 of these guys, but... I mean, I do the same thing on your channel, so... I would certainly hope that you do the same thing here.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Well, to be fair.
Exactly. Almost do! Ah, you magical creature. Thank you for that. And I am pretty sure that Space Viking appreciates that as well. Okay, so this goes... How does this go? Oh? What? So... Sergeant Rusty. Rock and Train, welcome on in. Sergeant Rusty, what's going on, dude? Charles Farmer. Oh, no. No, no, no. SnowRunner is running optimally, my friend. What are you doing, Sergeant Rusty? Queen of Wrath? What's going on? So here's the thing. This is what we're making. That right there. Zerdania was slapping me around. Zerdania is long. Every time you need to get specific cargo, it is long. And it is one of the more arduous tasks to get logs, to get certain things. Trying to eat dinner? You can't. Oh, then relax and have dinner. Queen of Wrath. But this is what we're building right here. This is the Lego Goonies pirate ship, and each one of these is a different room with different characters, different scenes from the movie. Oops. It is a lot. It is here we go. 2,912. It is a lot of pieces. There is over 22 different bags of various different, 22 different bags of stuff. And so it's but Sergeant Rusty, I think you'll actually genuinely enjoy the New Mexico map because it's beautiful. They really took a lot of the different assets from Roadcraft, and you've got the sand and the beaches and the tropical trees. I think you're really going to enjoy that. I am not sure. I have no idea where this is going to go when it is done. So it does. It's I was in that map on Thursday with Space Vikings, and you guys, hey, what's going on, dude? You're going out to dinner? Hemi, this is what we're building, Hemi. This right here. All 2,912 pieces. And this is only part of bag one. And we're already an hour into this. It's been an hour and we're not even done with bag one. This is absurd. I love it. I just love it. I'm happy with it though. This is gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm having fun already. And the only thing that's weird, the only thing that's really weird about like doing this right now, J-Side! You have food and you see hands. Millie Heather, this is going to be gigantic. This is going to be gigantic. Okay, so that's the gray. Took the plunge today. PC is off, getting a new memory and getting the 50. Ooh, good call. What did you get, J-Side? Charles Farmer, I think you're going to be all hooked up with that. This guy right here, my laptop has a 5080. It's got 64 gig of RAM stuffed into it with a RTX 295. It's either 295 or 275. I forget. But yeah, wasn't feeling the best earlier, so I canceled stream. Now I'm eating a healthy and all right. I'm stepdad bought a model boat years ago from Portugal. I don't think this is going to be larger than the toilet. Like if you wanted to put this on the back of the toilet, this is larger than the toilet. I mean, check this out. Look at this. I don't know where we're actually building or what piece we're building. Gonna be a better choice than yeah. Yeah, actually, so porch sandwich is Arby's buffalo chicken sandwich, large curly fries, 8-piece jalapeno poppers, 6-piece mozzarella. Oh, dude, that sounds fantastic. So when Myra says porch sandwich, I ordered a sandwich from Subway via DoorDash, but I wasn't paying attention when I ordered the sandwich from DoorDash, and it sent it to my home, not to my place of work. So it sat on the porch for probably the better part of an hour before I got home and then consumed it. Chicken livers with baked beans, mashed potatoes, and gravy. I love Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's is great. How many pieces? 2,912. 2,912 pieces. Also, the wheel of culinary regret would be a distraction at the moment. Like, you guys are already banging points enough as it is, but I'm trying to roll with it. Baked beans are good. I really do like baked beans. I've never really kind of been super into the whole idea of chicken livers and stuff like that.
You know, about 5 to 10% offer over there, squarely down.
I haven't. Yes, Space Viking, because I know when to say when. Sometimes, but all-wheel drive on the it does. I never liked that thing because it was just so. It was way too twitchy, just incredibly twitchy. Sometimes people redeem my workout stuff, and I'm in such a situation. Yeah, see, it's a bit of practicality, and sometimes it just doesn't work, and it's just not practical. So, things happen. We work around it, and that goes there like that. Okay. S2. Yeah, I would imagine that it's S2. You've got Jersey Mike's chicken bacon ranch with extra chicken, lettuce, and tomatoes. Good call. I think Jersey Mike's is definitely higher tier than Subway. Subway is Darn right. My small humanoid thing ran off with my fried potato that was made by the French and curled up. What do you like at Jersey Mike's, Charles Farmer? I forget which one it is. It's like number 42 or something like that I like getting. Which it's just kind of, it goes there. If I remember, it was number 13 and number 10. Okay. Today, actually. Had you been paying attention, J-Side, I've only been advertising this for like a couple weeks now. Always get the giant subs. So their giant subs are gigantic. Get them in a bowl as the bread jumps by. Okay. Now, how high does, because bread, especially like American bread, has a lot of very sugary content to it. TGS 42 and 8 are my favorite. I like 42. I think it's 42. I'm too broke to pay attention. Wow. It's free here, sir. American bread is cake. I like my sandwich and cake. Our bread isn't bread in other countries? No. No, it is not. Not even close. Okay, so that's that so far. I don't even know what part of the ship this is. If I foolishly eat the entire 6-inch, it spikes me over 400 and sets off. Oh, wow. Okay. Nope, that's entirely understandable. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's 2. Okay. That's why. Sometimes I have to do this exact same thing with my nephew. Like, you get to double check his work. When I was pregnant with a child, one of the only things she allowed me to eat was a chicken bacon ranch sub. Luckily, they toasted to melt the cheese, so it was safe for me to eat. Second, you said free. All I could see was Mort from a Family Guy with the bow. Maybe. One of those and one of these. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess that goes there. I highly recommend this. Like this set is just I got this for Christmas. This was a gift. I'm pretty sure my mom was behind this. I did not expect this. I did not expect this. I absolutely really truly enjoy building Legos, and it's one of the few things that I also really like doing with my nephew. Like building Legos with my nephew is so much fun. So much fun. Two, 1, 6. Make sure you check the floor. 1 or 2 pieces. Yeah, you're not wrong. Queen of Wrath, what set would you get? Yeah, it's because I had to close down. I had to close down StreamerBot and reopen it, and when it does that, it resets like everything. You're happy? Okay. Well, I am glad that you are happy with it, sir. Also, I'm feeling pretty good. Doing anything with small things that we wish we were. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's gonna be there. It's gonna leave us with. Okay. Then this goes here. Okay. All right. This is weird. Okay. This is one bag so far. All right. Chucky from Rugrats said it best. I don't want to be big people's no more. Rugrats was a classic Nickelodeon television show. Rugrats was so damn good. I like that show, man. That was a great show. Okay, so that goes all the way over. Yeah. Yeah, that goes all the way over. Blue one. Yeah, Rugrats was great. Love how at this stage of the model, it looks like you're just placing random. Exactly. See, that's Space Viking. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just, I mean, what what is this? What part of the ship is this? You know? Because blue might be the waterline, brown might be the hull. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's maybe it's like really because you have to start at a base and then build it up, but I guess we'll see, you know? These two of these. Y'all over there talking about your fancy Valheim part that connects the ship, then yeah, it's the stuff in the thing and the stuff in the thing that does the stuff. Uh those. 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 One of those. Okay, so that. That. And that goes right there. Yeah, Queen of Wrath, what would you build? I think my brother went back to the Lego store and he picked up the Gizmo from Gremlins, the whole Gizmo set, and it's really cool looking. I love Legos. You want the Disney Castle and the Hogwarts? So, funny enough, my nephew wants to build the Artemis rocket. Like he saw the Artemis rocket, so I got him the soccer player Messi, number 10, maybe I don't remember, and he got that and built him on Saturday, and he did an awesome job on it. And then we built the Unicorn, the Ken Block Unicorn. Which Hogwarts castle? Because there's the sort of normal size, and then there's the really really big one. All right, so that's there. Mad Madam Mim's hut. Get a big list on Amazon of the Legos I want. A really big one. Okay. So oddly enough, you know who was a real big Lego fan was Waylon. Waylon was a huge, huge Lego fan. And he's got this whole display. Oui. What is something that they don't have of a Lego set that they should have? Like what fandom, what anything. Anything and everything. What should they have? Wow, it's gonna be interesting. You? So they should have a King Louis. Heavy tow trucks. They have small and flatbeds, but not big ones. Gotcha. I love the Technic stuff. Man, I'm telling you, I love the Technic stuff. I really want to get the one that's got the cab over with the excavator in the back. Signed a petition for them to create a Phantom of the Opera Lego set, and it got however many signatures it needed to get approved. Okay. If this is just one bag for one room, Legend of Zelda. Ooh. You know what? They've got a lot of Fortnite. They've got a lot of Minecraft. Legend of Zelda would be awesome. I think E-Man is absolutely onto something with that. That's a genius move right there. Whoa. Oh, that's the pipe. That's the water pipe. So it's, hold on, try to get the, I think that's the water pipe. Huh. Okay.
You are entering a military restricted area. Reverse course at once.
Finish your build. I am not even one bag in. Like this is a single bag so far. Two of those. Two of these. These right here. These used to be on the Lego castle sets. The plume on the helmet of the knights. Oh, why is that? Uh, 2,912. 2,912. And I think it's like 22 bags. Something tells me it's going to be a long week. 2912, that was a good year. Yes. Yes. This is so neat. Because you're 15,000 pieces, it's only one page. If you misplace, if you never get it apart, you'll lose 1 to 3 pieces before it's done. And if you step on it, try to take your soul. You did 9,000 pieces in a week. Marine, how many distractions did you have with those 9,000 pieces? Oh, yes, I saw that. I am definitely going to check that out because that looks cool. I want to watch that. Because it's always the neatest thing being able to gift somebody a really cool, gift like that or something. There. This is there. Okay. Not many, exactly. All right. Bag number 2. Yeah, we're moving right along here. An hour a bag, 6 cats and kids. Oh man. Okay, so that is still being worked on right there. And this, we get Sloth. Zayden! What's up, buddy? 185. How many pieces will be left over when Storm is finished? That is a very good question. I don't know. That is a very, very good question. Oh, it's his pirate hat. It's Sloth's pirate hat. There it is, Marine. But 1,000 biddies, there will be at least 42 pieces left over. I mean, maybe. This is awesome. One Lego set I would love that's not massive is the Nightmare Before Christmas one. Which one? Also, I have a weighted Oogie Boogie, believe it or not. And it's awesome. Oh my god. They retired Nightmare Before Christmas, I think. It's Jack's house. Okay. Oh, this is so fun. Where is... Oh, there it is. It's a candy bar. It's a candy bar. Because I'm pretty sure they didn't have the rights to it. So they just give him a random candy bar. But focus. Focus! Trying to get it to focus on... Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so he can go hang out right next to Mikey. That's a door. Okay. Use one of those and 2 of these. see, goes there. Then this goes right here. Oh wow. I'm still amazed. Beastified, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Welcome in, dude. What's happening? Oh, that dice set is actually really cool, XC. I think that's really awesome, man. All right. That's the door frame. All those. These in gray. There. Now, these are a unique kind of piece. These little, it's got these little divots in it. And two of these. Beastified, how is your day going? What's going on? Goes down there. Goes here. Got the tiny thing food. Would also love the Beauty and the Beast. Oh, that would be neat. That would be very neat. It goes there. Let's see. These little pieces, I guess we can scoop on. I'm gonna have to get a bag for some of the smaller stuff. A company that makes them is also a sponsor of the D&D group. I watch on Saturday playing Storm King's Thunder, and Sunday playing a homebrew. Oh, local D&D. I played D&D on Saturday after work. So I worked all day Saturday. I had to work, so I couldn't go up to a local comic book place and meet Mick Foley. So I wasn't able to do that. I was kind of bummed out about that because I really, really wanted to meet Mick Foley. But I ended up working all day. Then I headed up to a friend's place. We played D&D until later on in the evening. It was good though. It was all in all, it ended up being a good day. Even though it didn't go exactly how I would have preferred the day had gone. What do I have? I've got a rogue charlatan. Or a rogue with a charlatan background. First level. That goes. That's animated cartoon. Yeah. What's up, J-Side? Excuse me. Oh, this one goes here. South Parker. South Park was good once upon a time. South Park became long in the tooth. And I stopped watching South Park a long time ago. Rick and Morty wasn't bad. It was funny, but it had some problems with the guy who basically created it. So it's just kind of one of those things, you know? It's that whole argument of separating the art from the artist. So when you have somebody who's problematic, you know, Friday night, I actually get to meet the DM and 3 of the players for the first time. Me being me on Saturday night, I said something jokingly insulting. The DM goes, "Hey, I've met you in real life now, so it's personal." Wow. It happens. It happens. I need 2 of those. 2 of these. Hunting games. Mess around with Way of the Hunter. I think Way of the Hunter 2 is coming out soon. So, how is Way of the Hunter different from Hunter Call of the Wild? It's true. It just goes to say, never meet your heroes. Not that I'm anybody's hero. God, please don't ever think of me in that regard. I am just some clueless idiot who likes building Legos and playing video games. That's what I like doing. I just want to have a good time, you know? This is genuinely like I cannot begin to tell you how awesome. I cannot begin to tell you how awesome that this whole thing is really becoming. That I get to share this. You own both, but only play Call of the Wild. I never thought that I would be able to do a Lego build stream. Way of the Hunter has a story mode, and you can free hunter as well. Okay. But then again, the thing about that is you've got not Grand Theft Auto, but Red Dead Redemption 2, the online mode. Technically, you're a Queen Eye's relationship hero. You guys don't have to say that. It's totally cool. I'm just happy that you're happy, Dayside. Life does a lot of things to a lot of different people. And sometimes there's people that you meet in life who you think have your best intentions at heart, and they don't. Um, and then there's the interesting characters that you might meet somewhere along the way, and what they do surprises you. Granted, the mission to get the Colt Navy and GTA 5 online, I can now use. Yeah, it's interesting how they had that crossover. Very interesting how they had that crossover. But I just, in the grand scheme of things, I am no one special. People who seem to think that they are somehow up on a pedestal, or um, folks that manipulate you into giving, or, oh, you don't have to give anything, but I really could use a XYZ. You don't have to say that, but it's true. You played more than you give yourself credit for. Love you. A stranger was there for us more than family. That means more than words can say. I am no great prophet. I am no poet, no grand thinker. I'm literally just a guy behind a computer screen who maybe every once in a while goes positive on his COD kill death ratio. Sometimes some of the things I say might be important in the grand scheme of things, but enjoy your life, have fun, make it good. Turkey cheddar with all the fixins, dude. I had a turkey sandwich from. So I did turkey, and I think I put pepper jack on it, red onions, oil and vinegar, cucumbers, black olives. You had to update your Lego. You had to update your Lego list. That's awesome. Because we're over here, we're talking about Legos too much. This and this. Oh, they are they these ones? Yeah, I think they're these ones. And you guys can see all of the like this is you can see what I'm doing. You can see black olives are awesome. Black olives are fantastic. Snacking on black olives dipped in ranch. Ooh, that's good, dude. I like that. That's top tier right there. How many of these do I need? 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. That's there. Actually, that's looking kind of neat. Kalamata olives, yes. Black olives. I love black olives. Black olives don't have the pits in them, though. Black olives in a salad, like a garden salad, top tier. And then one time when it was like 3 or 4 and immediately threw them up. I've since tried them again and nope. So it's funny you mentioned that because I had sort of a similar situation with a cherry tomato. I was spending I went over to a friend's house. I think it was middle school. Middle school? Yeah, I think it was middle school or it was maybe even grade school. Maybe middle, I think middle school. Had a salad. Didn't want to say no to the hosts who were feeding me. So I tried to swallow the cherry tomato and I basically almost died. Not almost died. I felt it go down and stop. And then I felt I felt like I couldn't breathe. Like everything just stops working. And then it went, whoop, whoop, and then the thing dislodged and then kind of went right back down again. Cucumbers are amazing. Started with cucumbers and ranch. Cucumbers and ranch is awesome. Ran out of cucumbers, so I went to carrots. Carrots and ranch is top tier. Put the carrots away. I refilled the ranch and got the olives. Did you put all of the olives on your fingertips? You ran out of mini cucumbers and ranch. I quartered them lengthwise and then diced them. Use a fork to dunk them in the. Oh, you got fancy. You prefer fruit? Okay. What's like that dip that you can use, like that cheese dip stuff that you get with a Oh, I guess I didn't need those. It's like cream cheese dip. You get like a fruit plate. Discovered an odd combo a few months ago. Had 3 meat pizza. Grabbed what I thought was ranch from the fridge. Turned out to be Caesar dressing, but was actually absurdly delicious. Space just heard you talk about cucumbers and asked me if I put in the chat that I don't like them. Apples and slice them. Yes, apples and caramel is unbelievably good. Also, so Krista, you're saying that next weekend I should not bring a Ziploc bag of cucumbers. I don't know why I'd have a Ziploc bag of cucumbers. All right, so is that... I think that's... Oh. That goes... Yeah, that goes there. Just won't eat them. Apples and peanut butter? I don't think I've ever tried apples and peanut butter. Do tell. Because that sounds good. Old school caramel dipped apples on a stick. Oh yeah, like around the fall or Halloween, Thanksgiving, that kind of stuff. But you do have a Ziploc bag of cucumbers. I had cucumbers in my sandwich today. Like, this cucumbers are the devil. They make pickles, and I hate. So Relic, what they're pre-pickled. They're pre whatever. Kosher dill spears. Vlasic kosher dill spears. Thank you very much. Anki has been mean to me, so we moved her stuff to the other side of the house. Pickles are awesome. See? Like sandwich slices, like sweet pickles. You pre-detest them. Okay. All right, that's funny. Celery with Kraft cheese. Oh, dude. You haven't been liking pickles either. Queen of Wrath, you're letting me down here. It's like just one more thing and one more thing. What's up with that? Physically wounding me. Celery sticks. You know, regular celery sticks, not a huge fan. Cucumber sticks dipped in hummus. Hummus is awesome because it's hummus is ground up chickpeas, right? But she's picky but not pickly. What the hell? My God. That's too much. I got forced to eat too many things when I was younger, and now I refuse to eat certain foods. To that, I say, take your power back and consume all of the things. Consume them all! That's you with spaghetti and peaches? Wait, together? Hound of Wrath! What's going on? How you doing? Welcome in. That's gonna go on top of that. Working on it slowly. Jason just recently got me back into eating hot dogs and corn dogs. Corn dogs are awesome. I am building Hound of Wrath. I am building the Lego Goonies pirate ship. 2,912 pieces. And we're on bag number 2. It's awesome. This thing is huge. This is actually kind of cool looking. So this is one. It's probably a couple of bags of room, but we have Sloth and we have Mikey so far. I believe there's 12 characters altogether. We're just kind of keeping those guys off to the side over there. Always forced to finish my plate too. Now I'm super picky on food and overeat. I can't not finish the plate. I feel guilt. It's not good. Yeah, see, that is important. It is very important because a lot of times too, when you're younger, stuff like that can very much affect you, and you need to be careful about that. Not together, just in general. Spaghetti was how I knew we were broke, and peaches were just my mom's go-to meal addition. Always had them on my plate. Gotcha. Gotcha. This goes here. Yeah, Hound of Wrath, how are you doing today? What's going on? Oh, wow. Okay. So that goes there. This goes here. And that goes right in there. Now I'm diabetic and on Ozempic, I am able to not overeat, but being forced to finish my plate made me gain more weight. Then I got bullied for it, and food just became that is a cycle. Doing good. I'm just waiting for my new. Oh, cool. What'd you get? Pasta's really good. Broke food. It's good for you. It's not that it's good for you. It's filling and it's inexpensive. It's all carbohydrates. So if you're not really supposed to have carbohydrates than Hershey Special Dark. Oh yeah, Hershey Special Dark is awesome. Okay, so one of those, two of these, and one more of these. That here. The right amount's good for you. Spaghetti 100% of the time probably wouldn't be good, but you can't add anything. Yeah, it's true. Cookies and cream. Cookies and cream. Hershey's. Cookies and cream Hershey's chocolate bars. Ariat Groundbreakers. Their steel cap boots. That's the way to do it. If you got to roll with steel toe, that's definitely the way to do it. We got orange, and then we got red, and we got 2 gray. This is interesting. The orange goes there. Red goes there. Amazing dinners. I always, when I was hungry and I wanted to get something and there really wasn't anything in the cabinet, it was ketchup and cheese sandwiches, sometimes with a quick dab of mayonnaise. Big bag of pasta in my pantry for cheap meals. Also, tin of beans probably would be good for 2 months without with my dry pantry food. Old one's about 2 years old and completely screwed from Class A chemicals. So basically, just turn them to Swiss cheese. Used to come home, sit down with a party-sized bag of chips and finish it in one sitting after coming home from a bad day. Same with soda. Wouldn't last a week. Now I'm too scared to finish snacks. So, Queen of Wrath, it's interesting that you talk about that because I picked up a bad habit from once upon a time with a friend of mine, a bunch of gaming group, our gaming group. The dude would, the guy who ran the gaming group would pick up a 12-pack of Pepsi just for himself, or a 2-liter bottle of Pepsi just for himself. Ketchup and cheese sandwich, grilled cheese dipped in, no. Literally 2 pieces of bread, ketchup on there, a slice of cheese, and mayo on the other side. Used to eat several chocolate bars, but then I did Lent, gave up chocolate for Lent, and after the month for 0 chocolate, I couldn't even finish a single Kit Kat. Wow. Bought me a bunch of bars as well, done for completing Lent, and couldn't eat them. Because it was easier just to make the sandwich and consume it. But like, yeah, Queen of Wrath. And I picked up it, and being in middle school at the time, and then seeing, hey, this dude is consuming an entire 12-pack of soda. It's like, that's not really the best of things to be doing, So you live, you learn. Oh, this is coming along. This is cool. You're still bad with cake? Could be worse. It could be a 12-pack of Monster. I don't think your heart would be able to take a 12-pack of something like that. Like that is really, really overdoing it on something like that. That's way too much. Even I never got that bad. And it's not that I don't like the little bit of swift kick from that much energy, but I think a 12 pack of Monster in a seating would kill you before you finish. Pretty much. Wife hates trying to cook for me because I'm always hungry and I don't gain any weight at all because of my fast metabolism. You're 6'2.5", and weigh 185 pounds. I am 6'2", and I tip the scales at about 260. Yeah, I'm about 260. Doing a lot of therapy, and in a sense, starved myself as I got older. Now I'm slowly working on getting it better. After I had the child, I hit a weight I never wanted to see, and now with the help of Ozempic, my diabetes are under control and my weight has dropped. That is fantastic, and that's awesome for you. 16 is the limit for you before you get chest pain. Good effort though. If you had opened the can, it would have been good. 6'3", bounced between 270 and 280. When I used to play in person with the former group I was in, I always brought a 2 liter of Coke and a bag for. Yeah, see, that was also the thing, like a 2 liter, and you'd always do this stuff, and it's like, yeah, this maybe isn't the best of ideas. Oh, we got to do a sticker. Oh, that's his TV. This is. Ooh. I probably shouldn't hit the table. Get back under 300, so I'm starting to like myself again. All right. Between 2 hours, factory work is stressful because of idiots make everything stressful. Yeah. We're gonna make his TV, and we are gonna use. So that's his TV screen. Okay, so one of those, 2 of these, 216 of these, one of these, two of those, one. Says there's 2 of those. Oh, there it is. 2 of those. 2 of those. This. I don't know what that is. And one of these. Shower, bought 2 meat pies for dinner. Meat pies sound awesome though. Chicken and beef mushroom. You run off caffeine? Yeah, it's a little bit much. Also switched to not always snacking on chips, but I occasionally love a good bag of popcorn. Popcorn is good. If you make your own popcorn, Harold, what's up, dude? A meat pie, like a chicken pot pie. Think of chicken pot pie. Cryptid Tales. Well, actually, Queen of Wrath. We saw the movie. It started at 10:30 in the morning, and I got a giant popcorn for me and the little ones. Everything's on the table, Cryptid Tales. Everything's here on the table, my friend. All right, so movie theater popcorn has something in it. It makes it that much better. Already had 4 cans today because I can't deal with my ADHD. Well, it reacts differently. ADHD and caffeine react differently together. Gonna buy those Dr. Pepper freeze. Oh, that sounds good. My nephew and family has come over. They will be here for parts of the summer. They have wandered off to the dreamlands, so I'm back here. Okay. Your cat would never allow it. Well, that's the great thing. There are no cats here. Popcorn machine my mom bought, and no one else knew how to use it after I left, so it got moldy and was tossed. That is unfortunate. Okay, so this is just gonna go. That's close enough. I don't know. What do you think? You'd love to get another one? They make some small ones. We're on bag number 2, Harold. I want to lay back and relax, but I can't because of my neck, and now I am caught in a loop. What kind of loop? A time warp? I'm currently making finally got my ute on the road and moved back to my. Oh, cool, dude, that's awesome. What other work did you have to do to it? Sitting up hurts, but laying down hurts. Excuse me. Okay, so this goes here. That's right in the corner. I do need caffeine to function with my ADHD. Also, it's odd. You'd think opposite, but no. I accidentally mixed my ADHD meds with caffeine too close together. It was like the Duracell bunny for a couple of hours, bouncing. Uh, Put to use though. Scrub the bathroom corners, floors, ceilings, doors, walls. Okay, so you hyper focused. The Brickling Designer Program Pirate Ship has just been shipped out a couple days ago. It is in Oslo now, so I'll be here tomorrow. Oh, cool, dude. It looked like dude, the circus ones are so um I know that you're saying that you should cut back on stuff, but I would highly recommend getting a cotton candy machine. Can I borrow a Lego to step on? Maybe the paint will override. Potentially. It had a lifter tick, so decided to rebuild the whole motor and cam so now it runs great. 5.7 or what LS1 or LS2? Or 350, 5.7. Your brain was dead, but your body was active. That's what I was talking about in February. It just got out of production. Oh, cool. Harold, you're going to have to show us the pictures on that one because that sounds awesome. This thing. A weird piece. 304? Oh, 5 liter. Okay. What's that 304? 304 is an AMC motor, or at least that's what I knew it from. I had a 304 in both of my International Harvester pickup trucks, and it was an AMC 304. Hyperfocus is where I zone out for 10 hours doing a task and don't notice the time. It was the younger sibling to sibling of our three. Okay, I think that's exclusive to you guys, the 308. Oh, this is where this stuff goes. Okay. Another one there. It's always funny when you realize where the stuff actually ends up going. Likely stay in its box for a while before I build it. Still have my black pearl. That black pearl, man, that thing is going to be so awesome. I'm excited for you for that. Get the old Ego jingle in my head. Lego my ego. Somebody got to do it. Blue and 1, 3. .304 was the AMC Kaiser and International Harvester from 56 to 87. Yeah, mine was a 71 and a 72. Added a machine that looked like my old one to my throne list. Very cool. The Aussie motor in our Holdens until GM America threw a fit because it was outperforming American Muscle as a small block. Interesting. Okay. You have nowhere to put them. I'm literally stacking multiple 200 plus Lego Technic cars on top of each other because you've got nowhere to go. Wish I could turn off the AI garbage that keeps rewriting what I type. That I am not sure how you could do that. Actually, there's a program that I picked up and I ran on my laptop here. It's called Winhance. Autocorrect. Winhance. Winhance is awesome, and it really does a great job in allowing you to pick and choose what you want for proprietary software in your setup. So orange, one's red. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. A window, and that's a window frame. We This is going to be interesting. If you tune a 308 or 304 properly, you can get about 450, 500 horse with stock crank and heads. That's impressive. Waiting for my mom to send me pictures of some fur balls that I get to go pick between. We get to visit her at the end of next month. Don't use autocorrect, though. I probably should due to all my misspelling, but it's slightly annoying to have. Yes. Harold is very correct on that one. That didn't work how I wanted that to work. Still hasn't been decided. Okay. Microsoft, Android, Samsung have this AI that changes what is written after you post. That's something else entirely, though, Cryptid Tales. Oh, I see now. Do we have to go in from the top? Yours is sitting at about 400. My Camaro bone stock is 426. 415 foot-pound of torque. But that's the LS3. That's a 6.2. But I don't have a carburetor, choppy cam, anything like that. Oop. There we go. All right. Nope, we got it. I use my Samsung. Yeah, I've never had it change the word after the fact because that just sounds very strange. Also true. Pound of Wrath, also true. Also, thank you for popping on in, dude. It's been a while. I hope you've been doing good. That. Okay. And one of those. All my bad typing is due to fat fingers. Notice Walmart has put the same thing in their search. Wanted a bug candle, kept on changing it to big candle. That is your autocorrect though. Your weight 1,560 kilograms. Yeah, so you're just shy of 3,000 something. There. There. This is kind of an interesting. Yeah, that's neat. Autocorrect is off. That's weird. Because it shouldn't change it after the fact. This. I hate this reflection of the light. One, two, three, two blue, one yellow, one red. $3,400. Okay, mine was it 36 or 30? The Camaro was heavy. Search engine itself. Yeah. I think Harold might be onto something there. Let's see. That's a little chain. Yeah. I kind of realized that after the fact too, Harold. Blue one there. Goes here. Little chain. Then 1, 2, 3, and red, blue, yellow. Car's heavier in the front as it has no weight in the back. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. Although I do know that my my 2006 GTO, which is the same as like a Holden Monero, that had the LS2. That back end would hop around constantly. And it really wasn't like if you got on it and it broke traction, it just really was not fun. Because the back end would just hop. Okay. Oh, okay. That's where the other one goes. It goes in here. So then the door frame. You guys didn't get the Aussie limited slip because there's absolutely let it. I don't know what it was. It didn't really hook super great, and the bouncing of the rear differential all over the place is not fun. How's this not locking into place? Oh, that's why. Okay, found out. Engines in the original Mad Max 1979. The Interceptor that was in the intro chase was formerly 72 Ford Falcon XA Taxi, hence why it was smoking so bad in the chase. Rupin Charlie's Big Bopper call sign was a 74 Falcon XB. Max's Interceptor was a 74 Falcon XB as well. 351. The black last of the V8s was a 73 Falcon XB GT with a 351. Love that car. The black on black. Okay, so that goes. Oh, that's the doorknob. Okay. Sometimes wonder if that rogue AI I was working on that took over my system in Twitch is still lurking out there. Oh my goodness. Sold your XE Falcon as well because I had nowhere to store it. Oh, that's a bummer. How long did you have that one for? Okay. That's that. Then we put this here. Perfect. We went to go look at kitties yesterday because I'm done waiting, and we saw one that we could tell she was just done with trying to find her home. Her name was Bale, or Bally. Broke my heart to see her the way she was. I wanted to bring her home. The store didn't explain much about adopting her when, oh, yeah. I had my 70 Chevelle for, I got a year out of high school, I want to say. And I had that thing for probably better part of 15 years. Oh, it's a refrigerator. Are you joking? Is that what this is? That's the ice chest. Check this out. That opens, and then those are all so sad. She wouldn't look at Jay Sider or myself. She let us pet her, but that was it. Love that car too. I was sad when it got vaporized from Road Warrior. Road Warrior was actually my first R-rated movie when I saw it in the theater. Dad actually had to sign a form in 1980. Wow. It's crazy, man. It's funny because a lot more theaters nowadays are actually putting up signage that says we are going to card you if you like it or not, and you're buying a ticket to an R-rated movie. So, yeah. And it's becoming more commonplace now. Hadn't been on the road since 95. Only get to drive it from the shed to the tow truck. At 351, then I stroked at 393. Should have kept the motor. A motor would have been easier to hang on to. You're right. But hey, man, life happens, though. Life and all of the weird stuff that goes along with it, it happens. It's kind of all in sort of how we roll with it, you know? With those go, oops. I was going to roll away. Probably be. No, that's going to be here. It was R-rated at that time because of the violence and the nudity in the assault. Yes. Okay. Oops. There we go. Can always buy another XC. Okay. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Jayside is sad because he's laying on his back and can't roll onto his side because his ribs are broken and his back hurts because of all the surgery. Yeah, the whole thing with the ribs though, that rib thing is just insane. It's just insane. He's using my emperor-sized. Me and my wife don't move to America in the next few. Well, and then you could just start buying up. You can start buying up LS motors. Get some like boneyard LS motors. Montana. Okay. Now, what is it about Montana that you find most appealing? 1 a.m. Gonna go to bed. Got an hour last night. All right, Millie Heather. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, you get some rest. Take care of yourself. Be good. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. The oven beeped, flipped the small things nuggets, and she yelled, "Mama, almost done." Have a good night, Millie Heather. It's so awesome of you to hang out, and I appreciate it. But get some rest, for real. There, that there, and then this goes. Oh wow! Oh wow! Okay, no, this is cool. We live in rural Australia, so we're used to being around livestock and seeing mountains and plains. Okay. It's an emperor size on the box. It's like an XXL heating pad. I got it originally to wrap. Oh, okay. So that's probably not a bad thing. All right, so that will go there. And that goes there. That's a little chair. That's Sloth's little chair. Oh my god, and it's the first cannon. Check this out. It's the first cannon over here. They realize this is the first time we have seen you without your green screen. Right, because I'm in the kitchen. And I tried to set up the green screen so I would have more space for like the build, like this area right here. I couldn't get it to line up, and I was like, you know what? I don't feel like dealing with this right now. So I'm just going to shrink this window down, and then we're going to have all of this real estate like right here, and we're going to be good. Being a heavy diesel mechanic with an MC truck license, yeah, you can. Crypto Tales. The Lego Goonies One-Eyed Willy pirate ship. I should probably take a picture of this and put it in like the corner or something. Those, 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 and one of those. Oh, this is going to be cool. This is actually going to be really, really neat. Gonna go now. Hound Jr.'s being a pain in the butt. Hey, Hound of Wrath, thank you for popping on in and hanging out. Have an awesome rest of your evening, or well, actually, your day is probably just getting started over there. So be good, all right? Take care of yourself. Oh, that's kind of neat. That. Oh wait. Nope, we do. That, and then. Then that gets turned around. 10 a.m. Holy moly! Yeah, it's 10 past 8 for us. Okay. There. Okay, so this is currently what I have for spare little pieces right here. So these are everything that is currently extra. All right. Bag number 3. Spare parts? Yeah. My nephew is very, very neurotic about hanging on to those bits and pieces. Like, he's very, very thorough about those little tiny leftovers, essentially. Oh, check this out. This is actually like a little of course you can't see it, it's not gonna focus. $100 bill. Although I thought it was a $50 bill that Data had come across. Okay. Oh, whoa. All right, this is gonna get neat. There is, let's see. Here it is. And I haven't seen one of these in I don't know how long. Being a parent is so amazing because of everything, but being a parent sucks because I want to cuddle queen, but we got to feed the small thing. Every parent will. If we're doing it all in one seating, we will be here for at least two to. J.R. Strang, this is bag number 3, and we've been live for 2.5 hours. There is 21 or 22 bags still left to go. Yeah, there's a ways to go. And I think this is only like a small fraction of this so far. And 2 of these. 1 of those, 2 of those, 1 of those. You darn right. Basically, yeah, essentially it is kind of like a 3D puzzle. It's a 3D puzzle with all of the directions just simply like right here. Actually, I'm also thinking that maybe I should move where my webcam is. I would like to, however, probably can't. Probably not the best of ideas. Because I'm the no, wait, I can't. Tomorrow's the end of the month. I can't even leave work early. I can try to make it go a little bit higher, but how's that? Does that work? I don't know. I would like to not be working tomorrow, but I have to call. I can't call in because that looks better. Okay, awesome. You get ice cream? What kind? Yeah, so no early stream tomorrow because I'm gonna have to yeah, I'm gonna have to stay to close the month out. White chocolate with fudge drumsticks. That sounds good. Gosh darn it. I really wish it wasn't the end of the month. This goes Oh, that's the fireplace. All right. Do that. And then it goes down. Had mine vanilla with Hershey chocolate syrup. Oh, called a drumstick, but if you drum with it, it splatters and makes a mess. It is a lie. It is not a drumstick, sir. That's cool. Drumsticks are fantastic ice cream, though. Apparently, they make small bags of drumstick cones. They're sold like candy and can just sit in the pantry for when you want it. That sounds pretty good. Oh, XC. Dr. Pepper Giant Freezies. That sounds good. Why does that have? I've just got stuff all over the place right here. Oh, this is going to make the fireplace. I know it is. I very much know it is. Oh, what's happened? It has a hole in it. That's the unfortunate thing. It's yeah. Well, no, because it's actual like bison horn or buffalo horn or something like that. And the disc that's cut out on the bottom is epoxied to the bottom, and it just actually doesn't kind of really work so well. Do that. We do that. There. Right there. Okay. Those. Those. I need some kind of sealer, to be perfectly honest. Actually, this doesn't seem to be a very elaborate bag. So I got a second mug, and it's still the second mug also leaks. It's really a bummer. I had that thing for years, and then it started leaking. Oh, this is cool. This. Oh, this is neat. See that? Here is. There they are. Yeah, you were saying that before, Loader. I just Bison Horn is very strong and not strong at all. It holds up extremely well, but it's like an egg. Yeah, it definitely it lasted a while. So that's why I'm not like super concerned. I'm just kind of, a little bit bummed out that it didn't last nearly as long as I had wanted it to. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll fix it. Okay. And oh, that goes. Sure. They use on fish tanks. Yeah, because that's got to be. Oh, wait a minute. Doesn't go there. That does. That's. I love how everything has texture to it. Like all of this stuff has really cool texture. Oh, oops. Dark gray. Yeah. That. Okay. Yeah, Loader. This is coming along quite well. And that's the freezer, because you can see all like the little food jars that they got in there. Let them fill with water might actually help in the long run. Horn and wood both shrink. So I had left water in it, and it actually ran down and got on top of some of the game boxes that I had underneath of it, because I didn't think it was going to spring a leak. I was very surprised, needless to say. It was kind of a bummer, though. Because I had one of those goblins. No, the boglins. It was a boglin. I had one of those boglins in the cardboard case, and it got that all wet, unfortunately. Okay, so this goes all the way to the end. Yes, I think. Think. Okay. Nope, so far. But, it happens. What can you do? Then this lock that together. Then this is amazing. Like, dude, I'm telling you, the amount of Lego sets, like, this is 3. I'm on bag 3 right now. Take it to work and have the auto shop clear coat the outside. I don't know what that would do though. I wouldn't want to change the exterior finish on it at all. Like, this is bag number 3. We've got 21 bags from what I'm looking at over there. And there's just so much cool stuff. And we've still got the gazebo and the Walsh's attic to build. I don't even know how long this is going to take. I don't know how long at all. I'm just having fun with this. I love this. This is so cool. And then let's see. 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of these. These, and what are these? Gotta find the treasure room. Probably have you know what? I don't know how things are gonna go this week. Like, I know Wednesday we usually take the week off and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see how everything plays out. You know, we'll just see how all of this stuff goes. I am having a good time, and as long as you guys are enjoying watching along with, you know, what I'm doing and stuff. It's because it's the end of the month. See, that becomes the really difficult thing because of work. Work is going to be my limiting factor. So I'll see. I'll see how it goes. I'll see how everything plays out. And maybe, just maybe, I will be able to cut out early one day and fire up stream, because I think I will be able to go until I won't be able to on Friday. And who knows, maybe we'll see what happens, you know? Well, that's the first day of the new month, though. I don't know if I'd want to go 24 hours. I would, and this is really the only space that I can set up like this, to have the camera up here, to have the camera over here, you know? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Just see how it goes, you know? Wrath! Thank you so much for that. Why didn't that work? Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Because it's supposed to do... Okay, did it do that? Did that do that? I hope that did that. Like the little explosion of bits and stuff, because it's supposed to. Thank you so much for that. Those, one of those, and one of those. Okay, no, it did. It did, right? Dude, what the hell? Let's see. Yeah, it's a ceiling fan. That's the only unfortunate thing. So it's got a little bit of the okay. As long as that worked, that's what counts. Thank you again. You didn't have to do that. You know that, right? Yeah, dude, if I wear my heavy boots, my winter boots, I have to be careful about standing underneath the ceiling fan. Oh, wrong way. That way. My arm keeps sticking to this book. Why? So that, and that. Had to take the ceiling fan out of our bedroom because I would get up to pee and rack my head. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good, sir. Now the light in our living room. There you go. Okay, so this goes right. Okay, so that's the mast of the ship right there. This is going to be huge. This is going to be absolutely huge. This is one room. This is one room. This is 3 bags to make one room. This is unbelievable. Oh, I'm all about this. This is so cool. Oh, man. All right, then we rotate this this way. Max, what's up, dude? How you doing? Welcome in. How's everything going? That goes there. We are building a Lego Goonies pirate ship. You get the alpha test? How different is it? How different is that alpha test? How different is the game from State of Decay 2? Like, is it a completely different game? Oh, this is nuts. This is so nuts. Oh, and we get another sticker. Those, one of those, one of those. So, since I have 90% of my character is Red Talon, so it was different. That way. This way. And it goes back around again. In state of decay. But no, how different is 3? Like all the gameplay mechanics and all the different stuff. This is, oh, it's the Wanted poster. It's the Fratelli's Wanted poster. Mad Max, this is what we're building right here. Something tells me there is another species that is being an aggressor that is probably trying to end him wholeheartedly. Also, really fun fact about all these decals for Legos. So check this out. If you didn't put the decal on how you wanted it to, you can actually take the backing and you could slide it between the piece and the sticker. And then peel it off. Decided to import my Lego list. Oh my god. That's awesome. Oh, it's so cool. Now it's perfect. Cannot stand for this injustice. Pluto is a planet. Pluto is a planet. I completely agree that Pluto is a planet. Oh, and then this goes over here. That goes there. And then this goes, where did that? Oh, there it is. Almost lost it. So the Wanted poster. Pluto's a dog, not a planet. Core Brick. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. Mighty nice of you. I appreciate that. I just hate how I get all of the reflection and I got to keep moving the darn thing. How's everything going? I am having an absolutely fantastic time. This is my very first, and I'm guessing by your handle there that you are a Lego fan. Okay, no, this is cool. That one goes all the way across. Oh yeah, nope, that's cool. That locks that whole thing in right there. So you're on the team of a friend of mine, so thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm having an awesome time. No juggernauts in SOD3 yet. Give it time. Yep, I am building, of all things, the Lego Goonies pirate ship. And I am having an unbelievably awesome time with this. This is the very first, I've never done a Lego build stream. I've never done anything other than just playing video games on stream. So this is a whole new ball game for me right here. Totally new. And that's gonna be bag 4 right there. The unscientific term for planet is spaceball or ball in space. Tomorrow I gotta start my 4th of July nail set. I was gonna do it tonight, but I wanted to be here in, well, Queen of Wrath, I really appreciate you being here. Like, that is unbelievably kind of you to be here. Oh, this is the printing press. Oh, this is cool. Okay, this is neat. I think this is awesome. This is a little printing press right there. Love Legos, but never thought about it for my name. Brick is my okay. Built like a brick. All right. No, that's cool. Hey, we were building Legos, and that's what it made me think of. So, no, I appreciate that. That's really awesome of you. But yeah, we're building a Lego Goonies pirate ship tonight. And yeah, I very much usually just I stream video games. You're gonna go to sleep since it's 2:42. You should probably get some sleep, Mad Max. Get some rest, my friend. Thank you again for popping on in. The plural for Lego is actually Lego. Legos isn't a word. Lego grammar is important. Harold. 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 It's all good, buddy. It's all good. That is gonna go like that. Okay. And then this gets the money. Oh, it's the okay. That goes there. So it's a little printing press. Also, I'll be damned if I find any of those Legos on the floor. None of them have wound up on the floor yet. But this right here, Master Flex, 2,912 pieces of Lego Goonies pirate ship. Do my own nails because I know what I'm doing, and 2, it's too expensive and don't have the free time to go out and do it. After the 4th, I got to do a newer set for the child's birthday, which is next Tuesday. Holy moly. Yes. Yes, indeed. I am having such a good time. Like this is so much fun right now. Oh, this is involved. Okay, what's this? That's that. This goes on this. It is a weird, goofy piece. I'm not familiar with that one. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Background baby stream is happening that day. I normally take Tuesdays off. Okay. What are you going to be playing? If that goes there, this goes here. Yep. And then that goes. It goes there? How can that go there? Oh no, it goes this way, right there. Never actually watched the Goonies. Worth it. Our generation really is completely different from our parents, at least for the older people. Yeah, Master Flex, yes. I've never actually watched the Goonies. That's still okay. So the printing press goes there. Probably Disney Dreamlight Valley because it's her favorite. She's gonna sit on Jay Side's couch so everyone can hear her better and she can call out the characters she knows. That's awesome. That's fantastic. That's really, really super cute. Okay. And then we will move these over to the pile of the growing pile. Vlad, you are an awful human being. You are 100% awful, and you should feel bad about yourself. Honestly, Harold, it is a throwback for adventure movies of a bygone era. It is that quintessential coming of age. The group bonds together. It is a Vlad. Vlad. All right, we got Ma Fratelli in bag number. Probably before stream happens tomorrow, I will do a better job of reorganizing this giant pile of stuff over there. Is this? Yes. So that's the fireplace. So that's the fireplace that leads them down into the underground. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Vlad, what's going on, dude? Oh. Ma Fratelli's hat and hair. Oh, I remember these. The little buckets. And the small little bits and pieces. Hiding and lurking and refusing to visit friends like a typical lad. Yeah, he's been entertaining. He's been entertaining, and yeah, even I know he's been entertaining, which is why I haven't bothered bothering him. Because I know if I bothered bothering him, he would just go, "I'm hanging out with my niece." But not really. God damn it, Vlad. You're fired. You know what? Just for that, you get angry Ma Fratelli right here. Actually, she's got two faces. She's angry Ma Fratelli and happy Ma Fratelli. She's angry. So the actress who played Ma Fratelli only had like 2 or 3 roles, and she didn't become famous until much later in life. Look, Vlad, Ma Fratelli ain't got no legs. Sir. All right. Right over. Oh, wait. She has a pistol, apparently. Equipped character with a pistol. Oh, there it is. It's a little tiny 6-gun. Interesting. He can be hired for birthdays, and actually, if you get in touch with my PR department, we can set you up with something, J-Side. Although there are many waivers that you are required to sign. Ooh, oh. Oh, come on. Why is this not wanting to cooperate? Hmm. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. There we go. The Ma Fratelli gets her hat back. And she get a 6-gun. Actually, did she have a pistol? Like a revolver? I forget. Ah, my arm keeps sticking. Okay, over there with Sloth you go. So what's next? Let's see. Anne Ramsey, she was diagnosed with esophageal cancer before Goonies started, and after filming, she had surgery to remove parts of her jaw and tongue. Came back, she died at age 50. I thought she was significantly older than that, but she was in Danny DeVito and Billy Crystal's Throw Mama from the Train. And it's really unfortunate she didn't have a much longer career, because I think her career really would have taken off somewhere. Yeah, that goes right there. Jayside disappeared to talk to his mother, then called me, and I didn't want to talk to her and had to fix the child's cartoons. We're getting the play-by-play of what you got going on over there. That is going to go there. And this is going to go... like this. Yes. Okay. Oh, this is nuts. Okay. Well, these. One of these. And one more of these. So. Oh. And one of those. Right. You got a TV in her room now since her tablet was broken. Ooh. Makes things easier. Okay. We got where is this one? Errol. Tablet is the ultimate. So it's funny. Technology features heavily into Toy Story 5. And I would highly recommend seeing Toy Story 5. That was just such a fun movie. It was so good. Those those and those. Let's... All right. Sorry, folks. That, and then... oh, no. That goes there, right? That goes there, and then this goes... no. Goes here. I don't like Toy Story. After 3, it got bad. I would even say after 2. I don't think so, Harold. One of her first roles in 1975, she played a cab driver in the new original Wonder. Oh, really? The movie pilot to the first season of the TV series. I did not realize she was in that. Got her little 32-inch smart TV like the one we have in our room. It was on big sale, so I snagged one of the last ones left. Third movie is very obviously the best one. I'd say it's even the best Pixar. Really? So, wait, was Wall-E a Pixar movie? Wall-E's a Pixar movie, right? I love Wall-E. Wheelchair Gamer. The Goonies Lego pirate ship. What was Coco? Was Coco Pixar as well? Because honestly, I think maybe if I think about it, Coco slightly is ahead of Wall-E. I like Coco. Coco is awesome. Those and 2 of those. Little tiny bits and pieces. Disney Plus. I should go back and watch that again. Coco's last amazing Pixar movie for me, 2018. I have what's his name? What's the name of the kid in because it's Mama Coco. I have a pop figure. Instead of paying like 115 for it, it was on sale. That is a fantastic price. Then I think it's this bit. There. Anne's father-in-law was Lieutenant Commander Logan Ramsey. He was stationed at Pearl Harbor December 7th, 1941, and was the first to sound the alarm. You're old school, you like Peter Pan? Double and triple checked it before going to check out to make sure it wasn't a mistake. Good call. Good call. One of those, and let's see. Okay. Oh, 2 of those. Okay. I run with a 65. That's my gaming screen and my just general kind of do nothing sort of thing. Oh wow. Okay. That goes like that. All right. This is taking some kind of shape. She only has Disney Plus and Paramount Plus logged in, and we keep the remote. Ah, gotcha. This is on bag number 4, Harold. I mean, we're getting some pretty decent momentum. I mean, I don't want to stop anytime soon. It's already 9 o'clock. We used to have 75, but someone not naming names broke it. Oops. Oops. Sits in our office taking up unnecessary space. Uh, that, that, then 2 of those and a 90-degree. Okay. The Aristocrats is funny. Everybody wants to be a cat. Jesus, Harold. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is getting tall. Like, this is getting tall. You did nothing with the TV. That goes one right there. And one right there. Queen also said she was a good driver while also getting into 2 accidents within months. Whoa, Harold, pump the brakes there, buddy. Also going back to the revolver. Yes, she used the Smith & Wesson Model 29. Dirty Harry's hand cannon. Oh, yes. Okay. Which is ironic because her son Jake, Robert Davi, used the smaller Smith & Wesson 15 in that movie. AI knows all, therefore must be right, besides being AI. You guys, yeah, you guys are just you're gonna fiend it out over there. Okay, so that's that. Chair. Oh my goodness. There's 3 chairs. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 chairs, right? And now oh my. It wants a lot of these. 4, so it's 8, 12, 16, 20, and 24. Or something. Jeez! I know, right? Love Legos sometimes until they, yeah. These are the 1 dots, and I mean, there's supposed to be 24 of them there. I never accidentally threw an item I was angry at that ended up bouncing in a bad way and hit the TV. ... Yeah, this is the fact that we actually have to put the chair legs together. Goonies was actually Robert Davi's second movie. City Heat with Eastwood and Reynolds was the first. Okay. There it is. I love Goonies. I get those Goonies, those metal movie tickets. They're so neat. Hey, Wheelchair Gamer, have a great rest of your night, okay? You be good, all right? Take care. Thank you for stopping on by and hanging out, all right? Harold. Oh man. Yeah. See, so it's chair legs. I'm building chair legs. But Vlad never built chair legs before. Me. Okay, so we do there. That there. Oh, and that goes there. Okay. Then we build a little table. Technically, 18 months is still months of each other. I don't know, Vlad. Why don't you tell me? Oh, this is the table with the drinks. Oh, yeah. This is so cool. Bounce between you and the Valhalla astronaut. He isn't he? He so is. I still think it's funny. Pie's going in the oven, should be ready in an hour. That's the unfortunate thing about something like that, is it takes a long time to cook. It's wet, ain't it? Drink it. Even one day is months of each other, just a very small. Oh, it's a fraction of a month. Okay. So I still think it's funny that Krista had sort of let the cat out of the bag as far as Space Viking coming down to the Monster Expo. Don't math at my wife. Oh, man. All right, 1 cup. 1 of that thing. 1, 2, 1, 1. Okay. All right. What are we making? I don't even know what we're making anymore. Kind of one of those things. Sort of throwing stuff together. So, yeah, it's going to be this. Yeah, it's got to be. Oh, it's the blender. I'm making the blender. That's the blender. Growing up in a terrible driving area. I mean, I'm at peace. I don't know what everybody else has going on. All right, so this goes right here. These two go here. This just keeps going up and up and up. Speaking of math, a couple of weeks ago, June 13th, said for the No Man's Sky expedition that it should hit 72% on June 29th. Guess what day it is and what percentage it was at around noon for me. First time I was actually right in math. Really? That is awesome. I haven't jumped on No Man's Sky since the space snow runner with the garbage cleanup. No, those crashes were my fault, and only was a no fault. Okay. Need the little edge pieces. Also, I'm gonna have to get a pillow for this chair because this is very much not my regular chair that I usually use for like streaming and stuff. And it's just kind of gotten uncomfortable after a while. Let's see. Goes like that. Perfect. Community advancement progress expedition point right now. Once it hit 100%, we can finish the last 4 parts of the expedition. So if my math is mathing right, about July 12th or 15th. Wow. So is there it is. And okay. Your OCD, CDO, ADHD. There's a lot of acronyms flying around here. A lot of acronyms. Y'all gonna pump the brakes on all those acronyms. Oh, there it is. Man, it's so wild when some of these pieces just camouflage themselves in with other pieces. It goes right there. These stacked on top. Oh, whoa. Okay, nope, this is cool. We get the when I build Lego, I always get amazed by thinking somebody actually, yes, like how all of this stuff really does go together. It's so amazing. Confuse me nothing. Thank you very much. Oh, this is neat. This goes like that. Okay. I'm gonna smash that thing off. I don't mean to keep hitting it, but one of that, 2 of those, 1 of those. Nah, they're not. Only if you make them confusing. Where is this piece gonna go? I'm very, very. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Nope. This is neat. This is joke of OCD being in alphabetical order with ADHD. So I told her not to put the 2 D's backwards, make sure they were in the right order. Yeah, we were talking about that last time. I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Then this is going to go. This actually goes. This actually goes right up here on the back. Oh, this is nuts. This is so nuts, man. Here? Yeah, here. Oh, that's crazy. It's so strange doing like you know how you're playing video games, you usually have music and stuff like that. I don't have any music right now. Succumb to my back and neck rib pain. It's going to go. Yeah, Jason, dude, go get some rest, buddy. Go take care of yourself, all right, man? I am probably going to be wrapping it up here shortly, but I want to finish this last bag. So at least then we have like bag number 5. Queen of Wrath, go take care of yourself. Go take care of the little ones. We'll be good, all right? Get some rest. Ooh, Mom Fratelli took a dive. Oh, we can give her a second gun, too. That's shady. I do like how they actually highlight what you're adding. Oh, okay. Man, that was easier than I thought it was. Okay. So that is that. It goes on top like that. This goes here. Just one more game. That's basically like that would pretty much be like if I just busted open another bag. But this is another bag. This is number 5. We're not going to do that right now. Um, that, yeah, I think that's solid. Good night, Queen of Wrath. Good night, J-Side. Get some rest, the both of you, okay? Okay. Yeah, we'll be back at this tomorrow. Don't you worry. Heck. It goes. This is the. Yeah. And it's interesting when it shows you where you have to like support some of the stuff from. There it is. And that goes right there. 4. Okay. So barrel and that goes I think this is going to be some of the railing. Right here? I mean, yeah. And that goes there. Okay. So that that's like 3 levels right in there. That's 3 different levels, and it's going to leave us going into bag number 5. This guy here. So we can set that aside right there. We'll take the extra little bits and pieces, slide that stuff right on over there. And this is how we're going to wrap it up for the night. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I certainly hope that you guys enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed this. We did 5 bags out of 21, 22 bags, and I don't know. See where it goes, I suppose. You know, we'll jump back in tomorrow. I don't know when I'm going to be jumping on tomorrow because of the fact that it is the last day of the month, and I hope to have everything wrapped up and back on stream by 6 o'clock by like regular time. So it is about 1,000,000 degrees. Harold, thank you very much, man. I am with all of the Lego sets that you build. I am very happy that if you said that you enjoyed this, I feel good about that, and I enjoyed the heck out of it. So, well, you know, depending on how Wednesday goes, so depending on how late I have to stay to work tomorrow and how much I have to do on Wednesday, we'll see how things go. I may be streaming here, building more Legos on Wednesday, and if you guys want to come by and hang out, I would be beyond happy about that. But I will still be building Legos probably. So this is like, this set was really, really well done. Like this is 4 bags so far, and we are. It looks like it's taking shape the front of the ship. Oh, the stream setup. Oh, well, Christ, Harold, thank you, man. I was really worried about it. I was very, very worried about it, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I was super worried about how everything was going to kind of come together. The camera here, you know, all of this stuff, and just kind of putting everything together so that it would work, so that you guys could see what I was doing.
Without further ado,
oh ho ho, Arby.
to start running.
It is the Lego Goonies pirate ship. This is my very first Lego stream, and I am set up on my kitchen table, and I am building 2,912 pieces. This is already 4 bags in. And yeah, this is going to be gigantic. So we're probably going to be back tomorrow. I'm going to try to get on as soon as I can, and I will go. Who knows how late I'll go, because it's almost 9:30 right now. This is how much I am. This is truly how much I am enjoying this. Not till I break everything down, break everything back down again. But let's I know Space Viking is doing some Satan. Space Viking is doing some space purging with space aliens and hell diving and what's its. Let's go say hello. But yeah. It's all good. All right, folks. Pluto is a planet. You're you're not wrong. I still think Pluto's a planet. I'm kind of pissed off about the fact that people said Pluto wasn't a planet. But all right, we're gonna wrap things up. Thank you again. Thank you everybody who was here. Thank you J-Side and Queen of Wrath for the bits and stuff. And yeah, Pluto is also a dog, but Goofy is also a dog too. So not sure how that works out. All right, folks, have an awesome night. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. I'm trying to shoot for 6. Really, really, really hoping for 6 o'clock. We'll see what happens. Be good.